Good morning, Mama OG. Alright, I got a little bit of time before I gotta take my little brother to work. Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna get comfortable. I don't know about y'all. Alright, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to whoever's watching. Okay. Alright. This bun is not giving at all. It's not giving. It's giving Leaning Tower of Pisa. Yeah. Today we're using an incense I got from the tobacco store yesterday. They're blunt. They're blunt incense. So I forgot the name of the flavor, but it smells like that green and pink Hubba Bubba gum. So I don't know like what's going on in the collective right now. I guess a lot of people in my collective are kind of tapping back into their inner child in a way, and I feel like it's very exciting for a lot of us. So yeah, I also found this feather yesterday. I'm not too sure what bird it belongs to, but I washed it real good. Could be a goose, I don't know. It's a black feather. It's a blackish grayish type of feather. So yeah, we are lifted, we are gifted y protegido siempre, siempre, siempre. Si se puede, bebe, 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 bebe. I'm gonna cleanse these cards before I start though. Let's get this energy out. Is it? Alright, let's just clear this deck real quick. Spirits of the Most High. Dang, you still... I said clear it. Clear it, clear it. Spirits of the Most High God. Spirits, angels, and forces of the Most High God. I ask to clear this entire deck, please. As above, so below. Left and right. Amen, amen, ashe. Grazie, grazie. Thank you, gracias. And we're good. And we just landed. Oh, it just gave me 3 cards. Dang, okay. Alright, we're going to start off with the first card that it pulled. And that's Fate. So, in this deck, if you are aware of the readers who usually use playing cards for tarot, it is known that mostly all the major arcanas are not in the deck. But I have maybe a few of them in here because of the way I tweaked it. But this is basically the Wheel of Fortune card. The Wheel of Fortune card, I put 4 sides on this one. So the top is lucky, the right is cycles, the left is destiny, and the reverse is fate. So it landed on fate, not destiny or cycles, which I'm not taking that negative nor positive. I just think that there are certain things that are fated to happen that not even we can change, or we can what's the word? I'm getting heavy fate energy, not destiny but fate, but not getting like a completely like negative energy from the word fate. Mostly just there's a lot of things that need to be cleared out, and there's a lot of things that probably needs to be revisited, but not in the same way that they were visited before. So maybe, I don't know, maybe for some of y'all, maybe exes are coming back, maybe old friendships are resurfacing, old emotions, feelings, but not on like a dramatic level or anything, just kind of to review. It's a reviewed fate. I feel like the Most High spirits, as above and so below, are just kind of reviewing a lot of people's contracts, their spiritual contracts and their Akashic records, and maybe moving things around, or maybe edifying them, especially if you've been on your shit and you've been doing the real work, you know what I'm saying, the real work, you know. I'm gonna take a breather. pour some more water in my teacup. Again, I hope everyone's staying hydrated. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Your gifts will flow easily if you stay hydrated. And that's just common law. I'm consistent, flow like water. I don't know who's stopping me. We still have 2 more cards to go over, but we've already gone over fate. Some of y'all is not going to be messing with me when I bring out this woman Bible, because a lot of y'all are monotheistic. So, and I get that, I understand that, and I overstand that. So if this is not for you, you know what I'm saying? Just either tune it out or just skip. If you're watching this, you can skip this or whatever. I don't know. Or just vibe. Listen to the words, okay? Don't, yeah. This is the Book of Mormon, and it's another testament of Jesus Christ. This was published by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, Salt Lake City, Utah, USA. Trying to get the year. This is the first English edition published in Palmyra, New York, USA in 1830. Okay. But this book in particular was printed in the United States of America, I believe, November 2022. It's saying a whole bunch of different years. It's saying 1981 and it's saying 1912. It's saying 2013. It says 2013 by Intellectual Reserve Inc. All rights reserved. So those are the dates. Maybe those dates are important. I'm gonna go over all these years because maybe those years are important and I'm tapping into someone's maybe karmic past lives, which is important for everyone to review and go over. And it doesn't have to be karmic, just past lives. You know how many times you was here. So I'm gonna say these years again, and maybe it's gonna resonate with some people. 1830, we have 2022, and we have 1981, and we have 2013. I'm gonna say it again. We have 1830, we have 1981, we have 2013, and we have 2022. Those are significant years for maybe somebody. Some of them are past life years, and some of them are just significant years within their life in this timeline that would probably go over, especially 2013. I say this all the time. 2013 is heavy on 2013. Hope I ain't missed. You didn't miss too much, love. You're good. You probably missed just a little beginning, but I was, just getting settled in. We are reading, dang. Jumbled energy. I need somebody to calm down. Because it ain't me. I was chilling. We're going to be reading some passages from the Book of Mormon. And this book is translated by Joseph Smith. And it was taken from the plates of Nephi. I'm going to just read this first page, because I feel like this is significant. Wherefore, it is an abridgment of the record of the people of Nephi, and also of the Lamanites, written to the Lamanites, who are a remnant of the house of Israel, and also to Jew and Gentile, written by way of commandment, and also by the spirit of prophecy and of revelation, written and sealed up and hid up unto the Lord, that they might not be destroyed, to come forth by the gift and power of God unto the interpretation thereof, sealed by the hand of Moroni, and hid up unto the Lord, to come forth in the due time by way of the Gentile, the interpretation thereof by the gift of God. An abridgment taken from the book of Ether also, which is a record of the people of Jared, who were scattered at the time. The Lord confounded the language of the people when they were building a tower to get to heaven, which is to show unto the remnant of the house of Israel what great things the Lord have done for their fathers, and that they may know the covenants of the Lord, that they are not cast off forever, and also to the convincing of the Jew and Gentile that Jesus is the Christ, the eternal God, manifesting himself unto all nations. And now, if there are faults, they are the mistakes of men. Wherefore condemn not the things of God, that ye may be found spotless at the judgment seat of Christ. Okay, I think Spirit is saying read Enos, which is page 136. Again, we're going to read Enos, page 136. Okay. The Book of Enos. All right. I'm going to read, hold on. Let me show y'all. I'm gonna start from right here, not the very top, but right here where it says behold. Behold, it came to pass that I, Enos, knowing my father that he was just a man, for he taught me in his language, and also in the nurture and admonition of the Lord. And blessed be the name of my God for it. And I will tell you of the wrestle which I had before God, before I received a remission of my sins. Behold, I went to hunt beasts in the forests, and the words which I had often heard my father speak concerning eternal life and the joy of the saints sunk deep into my heart. And my soul hungered, and I kneeled down before my Maker, and I cried unto him in mighty prayer and supplication for mine own soul. Jesus. And all the day I cry unto him, and when the night came, I did still raise my voice high that I reached the heavens. Jesus. And there came a voice unto me, saying, Enos, thy sins are forgiven thee. Thy sins are forgiven thee, and thou shalt be blessed. And I, Enos, knew that God could not lie, wherefore my guilt was swept away. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I hope y'all was listening to me. Jesus. Whew. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Yeah. Y'all ain't think the mom, look, they didn't want me to say, y'all didn't think the woman Bible had it like that. Y'all ain't think. Child. This was my favorite. Like, this is one of the Bibles I got in 2023, I believe. It was this one and the one I'm usually reading from, the New Testament one. This was my favorite. I just haven't tapped into it in a long time, but this was one of my, oh my gosh, I was so, like, I kept this very close to me. I feel like, honestly, I was really attached to it because of the color, because it's like this midnight blue. It's not like an indigo, it's like a true midnight blue. I love this color. Oh my gosh, I love the color. I love the size of the book. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna let that rock a little bit because we just read something very powerful. All right, Spirit wants me to go over one of the next cards that we drew earlier. Let me get a highlighter. If anyone wants to know, this is the Book of Mormon. I'm going to just highlight the first 3 lines of that and then put a bookmark right there because that was OC. Clear some energy right here. And put this right here. Alright, the next card, Spirit wants me to read that we just drew in the beginning. It's covering my private areas. I love Spirit. That's so funny. The next card is 2 of Wands. Ooh, we drew this not too long ago, so it's kind of resurfacing. 2 of Wands is referring to planning your future. Time to choose between. Oh no, I drew this for a friend the other night. Chill. Listen to this. Planning your future. Time to choose between your comfort zone and your new adventure. I'm gonna say that again. It is time to choose between your comfort zone and the new adventure that God has for you, that the Most High has for you, that your true North Node has for you. Your true node has for you. This also means that we are progressing, and this also means that we are leaving home. So that could mean literally leaving home, leaving the nest, or it could just mean leaving our comfort zone. We are kind of leaving our south node. We never truly leave our south node because we want to integrate the south and north node, but we are trusting that we've learned everything we need to learn at this time from our south node, and we can and will revisit it when it is necessary. But we are living fully in our north node and trusting that God has the divine plan for us, and we can the only thing that we can allow to lead us blindly, I guess, is God, the source. You know what I'm saying? And nothing else. We should not let anything, anyone, any entity lead us blindly into things. No, unless you know for sure it is the Most High God, please just watch out for these trickster spirits. And even ancestors sometimes they be meaning well, sometimes they just, I'm not going to get into that too much, but yeah. my train gonna mess up the connection, but I'm gonna def tune in later. No, you good, love. You already know I be saving these lives. I don't be messing with y'all. Look, you good. All right. But I feel like that card was self-explanatory. I think a lot of us in my collective, including me, need to slow down. Especially before you speak, before you do, before you even listen, just slow down. Grab the wall. Okay. I'm gonna show y'all the card. It's gonna be backwards, so you already know, but that's the vibe. This leaning power. I was about to say leaning tower pizza, but leaning power. Okay, so Spirit is saying that the power is shifting. Yeah, the power that be is shifting. It was once, or it is in a certain person's, people's. Ooh, I'm tapping into some other stuff right now. So the government, the elites, the let me just the entities, the powers that had the power, that were in leadership, especially the ones that are coming from that Piscean age still. I don't even know how that even is possible that there are entities from the Piscean age still kind of lurking and roaming in Aquarian, in the age of Aquarius, but I'm not gonna get into that. But they're being wiped out as we speak. I gotta be careful what I say on here, just so we can get it out without them messing up our stuff or interfering. But y'all already hip to the CHILD tunnels, the workers underground and stuff like that, all the that dark stuff that still is going on. Let's not forget about this. Yes, we're healing. Yes, we are, here and near and dear, and we're on our paths, and we're moving in love and light and creativity and integrating our dark and light. But let's still not forget, in the back of our head, there are still people in other places, other countries, and other areas that are going through it. We might be going through it in our own way, but there are people who they're in a different type of hell. Okay, so be still mindful of that. You cannot just live in this world and be so ignorant. Ignorance is not bliss, I promise you, bro. It's nowhere near bliss. Ignorance is only bliss if you're a dumb. Sorry. Ignorance is only bliss if you're dumb. If you're smart, if you're an intelligent person, once you get out of a ignorant state of being or state of mind, oh my gosh, hindsight will kick your ass. Hindsight kicks intelligent people's ass, I swear, because it's like, oh my gosh, should it's like that is a painful realization, or a painful little mini journey you take when you come out of a state of ignorance. And that goes for any type of ignorance, because oh my gosh, if you're anything like me and you beat yourself up heavily just for not knowing something, and it's an unhealthy habit I still have, I'm still working on, but child, that shit is not for the weak, I promise you. Being intelligent, being any type of smart is not for the weak. You know what I'm saying? So, alright. What does Spirit want me to do? Dang, this joint is airing this room out. And that was only a half of an incense. Let me take a few more bites and do some breathing before we get going on next. Whatever we got next. I forgot Spirit wanted me to light this candle. Okay, we got some people who are tapped into pyrokinesis. Peeped. There are some people in my collective, very few people, let's not get ahead of ourselves, that is tapped into that fire starter energy, that is tapped into their pyrokinesis. Apparently Spirit wants me to draw some more cards. Jeez. Oh, and I just had that out. It's crazy because I closed the deck. Okay. We have Seven of Swords. Ooh. This is not for everybody. This is not for everybody. I preface, this is not for everybody. But, there is someone, something, or some entity or whatever, spirit, wherever, that is being sneaky or secretive with their actions in some of my collective energy right now. Somebody's playing in your face right now. And you either know or you don't know, but there are some people who do know, there are some people who are not aware, but for people who are not aware, there is somebody playing in your fucking face right now. There's somebody playing in your face. And this is Seven of Swords, so swords have to do with that thought realm, so it's giving like mind fuck type of energy, so be wary of that. But if you are able to transmute this energy, I'm getting from the card that you can be resourceful and you can transmute that back into love. And then you could also, I don't know, maybe some of you guys like to do return to sender, or some of you like to rebuke. Whatever you like to do, go ahead and do that. Just be careful and make sure you have a pure heart when you're doing these and saying these things, you know what I'm saying? And make sure there's no fear within the intent. We don't want fear. No fear, no doubt, no disbelief. No fear, no doubt, no disbelief. No fear, no doubt, no disbelief. Okay. I wish y'all could see this light dance, because it's OC right now. Spirit is saying to move the angle. Spirit is still covering me up. I love Spirit, bruh. They be like, chill, get yourself together. Sorry, let me close my legs. Such a freaking tomboy, bruh. It's just, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It don't even, child. Let me get myself together, okay? I just be getting a little comfortable. Beautiful. Just want you to know. Some of y'all are definitely heavily favored by spirits, by the Most High, and by your ancestors. Like, oh my gosh, and the flame is dancing right now. Like, some of y'all, especially the fire spirits, they are loving some of y'all. Like, yeah. I want to make it be known and to be clear that in this video, I'm in my closet. There's no air and ventilation. There's no air conditioning. There's no window. I'm in a closet. So, yeah. I'm not really, like, tapping in too much about, like, you know, into, like, what's in y'all freaking, like, Akashics, or what's in, you know, not Akashics, but what's in your chart or anything. You can have fire energy without even having to tap into your chart. But, I guess I'll say something. I'm getting Aries. And I'm getting Pisces for some reason. I know that's a water sign, but I'm getting, like, a Pisces-Aries cusp type of energy. I don't know how that's even possible. I'm just getting, like, yeah, the flame is dancing as I say that. Sheesh. Yeah. Y'all know I'm channeling. We got Queen of Swords. Interesting. We have a Knight of Swords reverse. I don't like that pair. Ooh, y'all saw that? I know y'all seen that. And the Fool came out. I don't know if it wants to be reversed or not. No, it doesn't want to be reversed. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords reversed, and the Fool. Yesterday I drew the Fool, a card again, and I'm getting a neutral energy from the Fool this time. But some of y'all need to get back into y'all Fool energy. Some of y'all kind of stray a little bit. I'm getting from this particular Queen of Swords, I'm getting laser focused, harsh with the tongue. Some of y'all is cursing out some of y'all have been cursing out a Knight of Swords in reverse. Some of y'all, jeez, hold on. Hold on. Let's tap into this. Okay, usually I just be like, all right, next, but something's telling me to tap into this. And the Queen of Swords can be a male or female, woman or man. And the Knight of Swords reverse can be a male or female, woman or man. Okay? Just take how it resonates. Remember to use your discernment and use your third eye. Ooh. Oh yeah, no. I that's exactly what I said. I didn't like that pair. The Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords reverse. I just drew a freaking Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I don't know who was in that Queen of Swords energy, but you're heavy in your Queen of Swords energy because you trying I can't even get it out verbally. You trying to make something work. You trying to fit a shoe. You a size 7 trying to fit into a size 5. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all got some answers from Cali too. Bro, what the heck, bro? Be so. I'm trying to see if that one will come out reverse. And we got the Six of Swords. A lot of swords energy, bro. Okay. I'm gonna bring it out here real quick. Let's peep the story, okay? I want you to know that I read cards by their energy and the storyline with my intuition, and I don't read like other tarot readers when it comes to quote-unquote tarot. This is quote-unquote tarot, okay? This is Bugetto. This is Akasha Crypt. This is not what y'all think it is, you know what I'm saying? Just enjoy the ride. Okay. We start off with this Queen of Swords. She cursing this Knight of Swords in reverse. She cursing him out. He not even looking at shorty. He or she is not looking at him or her, okay? Not even paying attention. Look, this dude is impulsive. I'm getting heavy. I'm getting this is a woman and this is a man. It could not it could be the opposite, but that's what I'm kind of getting mostly. This woman is scolding the mess out this man, and he is still impulsive, unfocused. He burnt out for real. I'm getting substance abuse from this card as well. Any substance, but I'm definitely getting like, unfortunately, weed. I know people are like, oh, you can't abuse marijuana. Yes, you can. Shut the hell up. But yeah, I'm just getting this Queen of Swords is scolding the mess out of this nigga, and then he's like, I see nothing. Like, bro, like, what is going on? Like, girl, if you don't hop over this man and get back into the full energy, so you can get out this Ten of Pentacles reverse and back and into some Six of Swords, because you definitely don't want to get so lost in this dang energy that a Five of Swords comes out. Look, Spirit is trying to grant you the trying to give you the alley-oop. You need to get into the Six of Swords. You over here trying. Goddamn, I'm over here stuttering and shit. You trying to force this whatever situation to happen, and you gonna be in the Ten of Pentacles reverse. You gonna be fucking up your money, fucking up your. Come on now, I need you to hop over this this. I can't even say this nigga's name. I can't even say it. This is not of your energy, bruh. If whoever the Queen of Swords is, I need you to hop over this energy. This person, this man or woman who is not even looking at you, shorty. Damn, homie, not even looking at you. Hop over that jump. I need you to get back into your full energy. Please get back into the full energy. All right, we was just good yesterday. I don't know what you're doing. Get back into this full energy so the Spirit can grant you a Six of Swords energy, which is moving on, recovery, overcoming the trials and tribulations that whatever the situation had you in, that this situation had you messed up, fucked up, all of the above. And that's okay. You know, we live and we learn. We forgive, but we don't forget. Dang. I was about to say forgive and forget, but Spirit said we forgive and we don't forget. Yeah, some of y'all need to forgive and not forget so y'all can not go back to whatever this was. Please. Dead homies. Dang, yeah. Because y'all don't want to be messed up and y'all end up in this Ten of Pentacles reverse, bruh. Y'all know the Ten of Pentacles, that's abundant money. And that can be spiritual money, you know, spiritual currency. You don't want to lose your spiritual currency. I don't care if you're quote unquote broke in the physical realm. If you lose you lose a lot of coins in that spiritual jump, you gonna be stuck for real. You could have a lot of money in the physical, but if you are losing energetic currency, bruh, energetic currency, your eyes is gonna be washed up the shore, and you're gonna be dry. You're gonna be like a fish coming out the water, and you're gonna end up in that 5 of Swords energy, and you don't want to be there. Okay. All right, that was for some people. That's actually for, I feel like that was for a lot of people in my club. That wasn't for just one person. That could have been even passing it for me. So, whew. Let's adjust the angle real quick. All right, Spirit says come closer some more. Okay. All right, and y'all gonna see this. Yeah, she's jumping. Shorty is trap jumping. Trap jumping. Like, bro, what? Trap jumping. What you mean, huh? Not. That was my song back in the day. Okay, yeah, y'all need to turn up. Y'all need to get out that energy. Y'all need to really tap back into that pyrokinesis. Tap back into that fire energy, that passion, and take your power back. Call your power back. Call all your energy back. And leave with that doesn't resonate. So you get your trap jumping. Trap jumping. Gang. I love y'all. Okay, I just randomly picked up a 2 of Pentacles. Where did this card come from? We got 2 of Pentacles. I have not wrote any notes for this card. Let me research the 2 of Pentacles real quick. Period. We're reading the 2 of Pentacles from the tarotguide.com, if anybody was wondering where I'm getting my information. So, and then we got 2 of Pentacles upright. And I probably should be writing this down so I can keep this on the card. It says 2 of Pentacles upright. It means balance, trying to find balance, resourcefulness, ups and downs, adaptability, flexibility, juggling life, juggling money, balancing books, transferring money, profit and loss, income and outgoings, financial decisions and financial stress, partnerships. And that's, yeah. And in the depiction, this is from the Waiter tarot deck. I feel like that's the name of it. It's like this. It's this little dude right here. Shout out to little dude. It's like this person. Ooh, his hat is fire. I like his hat. Let me zoom in real quick so y'all can see. I like his hat. His hat is fire. Hold on. His hat, he got this red hat on. He got these red stockings on. And then he got the leprechaun 11s on right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm reading this as some water in the background. He got some coins. He got pentacles on both sides, masculine and feminine, receiving and giving and receiving. He balancing that jump. And I'm seeing, you see this infinity? You peek. Yeah. Keep your shit in check. You know what I'm saying? You want your trap jumping. You still need to, keep things in check. Alright? Look, stepping on these. Stepping on, sorry. He's stepping over some, you know what I'm saying? You step over the dog shit. Dog shit militia. We also, on that card, we have this Roman numeral 2. It's giving heavy Gemini energy. You already know that's two sides of the coin, you know what I'm saying? Gemini energy. You already know Geminis, they know how to talk for real. When they are, what the hell? Y'all see that light? What is going on? As soon as I say Gemini, every time it be some Gemini energy, they be on. Look, I love Gemini energy, but I also just we look. Let me put some notes on my card real quick, and we probably gonna end this out with something. That flame is still dancing, bro. I'm gonna kind of like mimic what they kind of had with the little infinity with the coins. I'm just not gonna draw the person. Oh no, Spirit is telling me to put eyes here. Jesus. Oh, this is devious. It's not devious, but it's like, okay. I'm gonna show y'all what Spirit has me draw in a minute. This is what Spirit just had me draw. This is only for if you select people. But go ahead and do that lock cleanse. That lock time. Something about doing a deep wash on your scalp. Deep wash on your locks. It's about that time. Don't wait for your loctician or whoever be taking it. Don't wait for that shit. Do it yourself. Stop putting these locticians in danger with y'all hazardous scalps, bro. I love y'all, but come on now. Let's get it together. You don't gotta be perfect. Do some research on what shampoos or whatever you gotta use is best for your scalp, and do what you need to do. Some of y'all, come on now. Let's go. Y'all waiting a little bit too long. How you look? That crown chakra is lethal. That crown chakra is important. Keep around. You're gonna have to chop. And I know y'all don't want chop snip snip. So if you don't want chop snip snip, take care of it, please. What's that one story in the Bible? How to chop that man's locks off? Or I think they cut his locks off. I forgot. I'm also picking up on some Virgo energy. I love me a Virgo. I love me a Virgo. I love me a Virgo. Child. Especially them Virgo women. Child. Shout out to... I'm sorry, but this is other one. I love me a Virgo woman. Love me a Virgo woman. Child. Alright, yeah, and I just drew the 8 of Pentacles. And I drew the 9 of Pentacles. I'm gonna, bypass the 8 of Pentacles and just keep these 3. So, by the end of this read, we have this energy right now. We have the 2 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. Stand on that shit. Stand on that shit. Stand on that shit. Alright? Hold your ground. Protect your garden. Defense. EA Sports. It's in the game. Sorry. And stand firm and maintain your beliefs. Then we can get from the 2 of Pentacles all the way to the 9 of Pentacles. It's a journey, though. They allow you to begin the 2. You skip 3, 4, 5, and 6. Get to some 7 energy, but we go end up with some wand. You know what I'm saying? And then boom, they're gonna drop you off right at this 9 of Pentacles. You already know we've been loving 9 lately. All right, 9 of Pentacles is financial independence, and we independent from the man or woman or man or we independent from man. You know what I'm saying? Or woman. You know what I'm saying? We got material security. Healthy leisure. Not no y'all don't overdo the leisure. We got success. And we got heavily rewarded from your hard work. As long as you just tighten up, you know what I'm saying, and you do what you need to do. This is a straight shooter, straight path. Okay? Straight drop. Straight drop. Straight drop. Straight drop. Sorry. We're not even going to discuss that Knight of Cups we drew in the beginning that I never said anything about. I don't think, that Knight of Cups can stay, that Knight of Cups can stay where they at. Oh my gosh, no, I just drew a 4 of Cups. And that's not reversed. Yesterday it was reversed, which is better. Just be wary of your apathy. I keep saying this. Be wary of apathy. We don't want to be stuck in apathy. And I just drew fate. Again, from the beginning. Fate. It is fated that you... Ooh, and the Fool. Look. Full circle right now. Okay? 360. Not 180, 360. You go, man. Right back. Look. Take care of that apathy. Because on the flip side of the collective, we're getting another side. There's some of y'all that are still in apathy, and y'all are in this 9 of Swords energy, which is mental exhaustion, fear, worry, helpless, and trauma, and this heavy intimidation spirit. What are you intimidated by? The fuck? I'm sorry, that was so aggressive, but what are you intimidated by? Nothing, no one, nobody should be intimidating you. We don't fear no one but maybe ourselves and God. I give it to you if you fear yourself, because I've been in that. I know that energy. Fearing man, bruh. Fearing even the outcomes, like, ooh. And it's just a little peep and a little ten of cups in reverse. Yeah, you're lacking a big heart, bruh. And this is not for everybody. This is on the flip side of my collective. But I don't know how I just tapped into this. But let's bring it back in and let's do a little 360. Not 360. Let's do 180. And let's go. Let's get back into this Two of Pentacles. All right. I feel like everybody, wherever you are on this spectrum, we can all get to this Two of Pentacles, okay? At least, okay? Let's get that balance in. All right? I love you guys. Spirit says they love you. Spirit says you are capable, you are able, you are loved. No matter where you are in your journey, you can always call on God. You can always, okay? You're not alone, even if you are physically alone. I love you. God loves you. Please take care of yourself. 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 Oh my gosh. Some of y'all really need a hug right now. Bruh. I'm not gonna hold you. Drink some water, please. No, for real. Some of y'all really need a hug right now. I'm about to start crying, for real. If anybody has not said they love you, I love you. No, y'all haven't. Somebody in here, yeah. I know y'all been working hard on something. I don't know what energy I'm tapping into, but some of y'all have been working really hard, whether it's been creatively or just on your journey in general. God got you, bruh. I don't want anybody in my collective sitting here thinking that their hard work goes unnoticed. I'm about to start crying. Your hard work, it does not go unnoticed, bruh. And we got the King of Cups. Yeah, like y'all got a lot of love, bruh. A lot of y'all got a lot of love, a lot of things to give. And y'all may be just in the wrong places. Maybe y'all are giving all this love to the wrong people, the wrong energy. Maybe y'all need to get up out of that and, go where you're accepted, go where you're loved, go to the places where you're seen and heard. Amen, amen, amen. Amen, amen, ashe, ashe, ashe. Gracias, gracias, gracias. Si se puede, si se puede. Bye, guys.